Hey guys, thank you for being here. And to start off, huge credit to Arizona, and to our team as well. You know, guys had an amazing effort, got us downfield at the end of the game. Kirk and KJ and everyone, and unfortunately it didn't work out. And that's on me. This one's on me. But looking forward to Seattle now, ready to, keep on helping this team because I think in that game there was good with the bad. Excited for Seattle. Done looking back, only looking forward. And yeah, trust me, in that moment, no one felt that more than me. But it's part of the job I signed up for. It's part of an NFL kicker's career, and moving forward, excited to be put in that position again and come through for the team because nobody deserved that win more than the guys on the field. And you know, didn't work out this time, but on to the next. So just looking forward, and with that, I'll open up to questions.
Courtney, followed by Eric.
Hey, Greg, when we watched the replay of the kick, it looked like you knew immediately. You were the first one. You had your hands on your head. What happened, I guess, just on the execution of it? And when did you see it go a certain way before, and then you knew it was going to go wide right?
No, it felt good off my foot. That's why I was kind of surprised when I looked up and saw it right, and that's kind of why I put my hands on my head. Was an initial reaction.
Eric, then Courtney.
Hey, Greg, you mentioned the life of a kicker. How do you balance that? How do you balance a tough day and trying to mentally move on and get ready for the next week?
Just confidence in me. I know what I'm capable of. Had some kicks in there in that game that I was happy with, but I balance it by having that confidence in me, knowing my work ethic, knowing I'm going to put my best foot forward, and just having a short memory and moving on.
Greg, you go from kicking that 53-yarder in Cincinnati to send the game to overtime to a situation where this comes down to a 37-yard field goal at the end, which, I guess in terms of balancing that emotion, but just realizing the highs and lows where, one week it's great, and then the next week it's the end of the game, and that was at least at the end the catalyst of that. How do you process that mentally, knowing like I did really well one week, but like this one's going to be magnified because of the circumstance?
Life of an NFL kicker, and if anything, making some of those longer kicks shows me and everyone that I'm capable of making the shorter ones as well. Just have to do a better job and execute next time.
Sam, followed by Chris.
Greg, you told us last month that you made the choice to get rid of your social media. Is that approach something that serves you well at a time like this to resist the temptation to see what's out there and put yourself around more negativity?
Yeah, absolutely.
Chris.
Yeah, Greg, sorry if my camera's not working here, but I hope you can hear me. How much you probably know about the Vikings kicking history, so many tough misses in recent years. How much do you think that all adds to the scrutiny on you?
Not sure. I guess that's for you guys to decide. All I can control is what I do, every day here as a Viking.
And a follow-up, all four of your misses in the preseason, two in the preseason, two in the regular season, including the extra point, have been wide right. I mean, why do you think that's kind of been the bugaboo going wide right there?
Just, my ball contact feels good, but it's just me following through on the ball a bit more, keeping my head down on some of those. And so that's obviously something I'm going to get back to the drawing board on this week.
Greg, is it more frustrating when you have misses that are within that 30 to 37-yard range, when you're lights out from, I guess, what would be a really high percentage kick from 50 plus? Is it more frustrating when the kicks are missed from closer?
The only frustrating thing was letting those guys in the locker room down, because I know how badly they wanted to win and how much they deserved to win. So that hurt me more than anything, because I was brought here to put this team in a position to win. But yeah, every kick missed is frustrating, and that's why I have the confidence though going forward. I'm going to make a lot more than I'm going to miss.
Did you have a chance to talk to? Did Mike Zimmer have a message for you after the game, or was there anything today that he said to you about moving forward and anything?
After the game, he said to the team, that the game wasn't lost on that last final kick, and obviously, I know that I had the chance to win the game, but yeah, that was kind of what he said, and I need to do better to help put wins in the column for this team.
Craig?
I'm gonna ask like how long you've had that hat, and I can't see the fine print below the big statements, but then also how supportive of kind of your team. I mean, this is your first year here. How supportive of your teammates been on it?
Obviously after the game, like I said, no one took it harder than me because I know what I'm capable of, and I know I'm going to make that kick in the future. But a lot of the guys came up to me at locker, told me they love me, told me they have my back. Everyone, Dalvin, Thielen, KJ, Kirk, etc. The list goes on. CJ were letting me know that, hey, we got your back. This doesn't define me, and they know that this one kick does not define me as a human or as an athlete. It can be a make or break in the career type deal, but this, I promise, this is not going to break me. This is only going to propel me. It's only going to motivate me, and I'm just going to put my head down and work because at the end of the day, that's all I know.
Sam?
Yeah, Greg, as the Vikings have proven over the years, the kicking position can be so tenuous, and you might have a job one week and then the next week not. How do you prevent those thoughts from entering your head when you have a couple of misses like that?
When those thoughts come into your head, you're thinking of the future, and you can't do anything about that. So just staying in the moment because that's all you can control at that point in time.
Courtney?
Greg, what happened on the PAT, the early one that was missed?
Just just caught a bit of ground before, so kind of slowed down my hips and didn't let my hips get all the way through the kick.
Last couple for Greg? All right, thank you.
Thank you guys, and looking forward to many more great kicks and excited for the future.